Consider this. When NASA's New Horizons left Earth in 2006, Pluto was actually still a planet.
Yes, 3 billion miles and 9 years later, the spacecraft makes its closest approach to the dwarf, as we're calling it, tomorrow morning.
That's right. Joining us now, one of our good pals, astronomer Jason Kendall. Good
morning.
to see you.
Good morning.
So why fly 3 billion miles to look at a dwarf star?
Well, actually, what it was is that Pluto is actually one of the last places to explore in the solar system. The United States, with NASA, has done almost every other location in the whole solar system, but Pluto remained the last place. So it was 9 years to get there, 23 years to start the mission, to build, for launch, and then to get there. So this is an enormous, enormous exploration that completes.
It's historic as well, but like, what do we need to know about Pluto? What is that going to help us? What's the point?
Well, the point of going to Pluto is way out past Neptune is where all the elements from the earliest times of the solar system, when it formed 4.5 billion years ago, they're stored. It's like the back of the refrigerator where that mystery meat is. So this is the mystery meat from the formation of the solar system.
And how long will it take for this information to get back here, and they start to get some information about
At
this?
3 billion miles, it takes 4.5 hours for all the light travel to get back here. So when they send the radio transmissions, when the little spacecraft the size of a grand piano sends it back, it takes 4.5 hours to get here. So when the mission group at JPL and APL send this stuff out, it takes 4.5 hours for the message to get there and 4.5 to get back. So this is a long trip in terms of light.
And to squash the whole, Pluto is going to get renamed by stuff they find. Can we just squash that right now?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's like the IAU is not going to take it up in Honolulu in August. So.
Okay, really quickly, Manhattan Henge.
Manhattan Henge.
All right,
okay.
so it was a full day yesterday,
right.
Partial today.
That's right.
Give us a quick thumbnail.
Okay, so what we do with the Manhattan Henge is because the streets of Manhattan are all lined up just the right way at sunset or sunrise, depending on when it is in the year, the sun will come down and shoot its rays straight down the streets. And so that only happens about 2 or 3 times a year. And so tonight's I think the half of the sun will be visible right at sunset about 8:30.
You know, sometimes it happens right here on 49th Street with sunrise when I'm leaving here to go over to the Today Show, and it's
really
one of the
bright.
most spectacular things I've ever seen. It really is. Jason Kendall, thank you. It's always great to see you.
Always good to see you.
Thanks so much.